Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. In today's session, let us go with the important problems from the chapter Properties of Triangles. This chapter carries 7 marks. 7 plus 7, that is equal to 14 marks. Students, don't forget to hit subscribe button, like it and share it children. Those who are seeing for the first time, those who are watching my channel for the first time. Okay, now coming to question number 1. In a triangle ABC, A equal to 13 units, B equal to 14 units, C equal to 15 units. They are the sides of triangle ABC, right? A, B, C. Suppose let the length of AB, A equal to 13 units, length of BC, B equal to 14 units, length of AC, C equal to 15 units, right? A, B, C. Now then show that, what we need to show that? We need to show that capital R equal to 65 by 8, small r equal to 4, small r1 equal to 21 by 2, small r2 equal to 12, small r3 equal to 14. That we have to show that. If the sides of a triangle is given, we can find the area of triangle by using Heron's formula, that is delta equal to root over s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. What is the formula? Delta is equal to root over s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Do you know what do you mean by s here? S is called semi-perimeter. A plus b plus c by 2. What do you mean by s? S is nothing but a plus b plus c by 2. Right? So here given a value is 13 units and b value is 14 units and c value is 15 units, right? Divided by 2. So s is equal to 13 plus 14, 27, 27 plus 15, that is equal to 42 divided by 2. 2 table, 2 1 jar, 2 21 jar. So s is equal to how much? S is equal to 21. Right? So the thing is, we have to find capital R. You know what is the formula of capital R? Capital R equal to ABC by, what is the formula for capital R? R equal to ABC by 4 delta. ABC by 4 delta, right? Here we have to find the value of delta. So why we are finding delta? Are you understanding? We need to show that R equal to 65 by 8. We have the formula for capital R, that is A, B, C by 4 delta. We know A value, B value, C value, but we don't know delta. That is the reason we are finding delta. Delta is nothing but area of triangle. What is the formula of area of triangle? If the sides is given, S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. And the formula for S is A plus B plus C by 2. We found S value. Now we have to find out S minus A. Right? Let us find S minus A. S minus A. As we got S value 21 minus, what is the value of A? Given A value 13. So 21 minus 13, which is equal to 8. Now let us find S minus B. S minus B. S is nothing but 21 minus B is nothing but 4. So 21 minus 4, that is equal to 7. Next we have to find S minus C. 21 minus C value 15. 21 minus 15, that is equal to 6. So we got S value, S minus A value, S minus B value, S minus C value. So let us find delta now. That is delta equal to root over S value is 21 into S minus A value 8 into S minus B value 7 into S minus C value 6. Right? Actually this is root over. What I will do, let me write 21 as 7 into 3 into this 8 I can write as 2 into 2 and this 7 I can write as 7 only as it is, whereas 6 I can write as 2 into 3, that is root over. See here what to do, as we know that square root cancel. So here number 7 2 times వచ్చేటట్లు మనం చూసేసుకోవాలి, right? Actually here 7 one time 2 times, so I can write as 7 square. Here 3 is repeating 2 times, 3 square. Then 2 is repeating 2 times, 2 square. Again 2 is repeating 2 times, 2 square. Students, are you understanding what I am doing? As per actually we have root over, we know that square root 2 and root will become cancelled. Square number root will becomes cancelled, right? So as per our convenience, every number 2 times repeated like we can easily cancel. Okay, so this I can write as root 7 square into root 3 square into root 2 square into root 2 square. So that square root cancel, square root cancel, square root cancel, square root cancel. So 7 into 3 into 2 into 2. 7 3 is 21, 21 2 is 42, 42 2 is 84. So we got delta value which is equal to 84. So this step is little bit carefully we have to do. Only thing is each number 2 times వచ్చేటట్లు మనం చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి, so that square root 2 cancel అయితే కనుక. So that we got delta value 84. Now we have to find first question r equal to first question r equal to abc by 4 delta. So as we know that a value is 13 into b value is 14 into c value is 15 by 4 into we got delta value 84. 14 table 14 1 ja 14 6 ja. Again 3 table 3 5 ja 3 2 ja. Now in numerator 13 into 5, 13 5 ja 65 divided by 4 into 2, 4 2 ja 8. So they are asking to prove that capital R equal to 65 by 8, as we proved capital R equal to 65 by 8. Now coming to second question, they are asking to prove that small r equal to 4. We know that r equal to, we have the formula delta by s. What is the formula for small r? R equal to delta by s. So r equal to, we got delta value 84 divided by s value is 21. 21 1 ja, 21 4 ja. So what is small r? Small r equal to 4. Right? Now we have to prove that r1 equal to 21 by 2. Children, students, the formula for r1 is delta by s minus a. Delta by s minus a. So r1 equal to, as we got delta value 84 divided by s minus a value 8, right? So 4 table 4 2 are 8, 4 21 are. So small r1 equal to 21 by 2. Now coming to fourth, next one, we need to prove that r2, we have to find out r2 value. The formula for r2 is delta by s minus b. So r2 equal to delta value 84 divided by s minus b value 7. 7 1 ja, 7 12 ja. So what is r2? r2 is equal to 12. The last one is r3. The formula for r3 is delta by s minus c. So r3 equal to, as we got delta value 84 divided by s minus c value 6, right? So 6 1 ja 6, 2 4, 6 4 ja 24. So r3 is equal to how much? 14. Okay, in this problem the thing is First thing we have to find delta. Delta formula is root over s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Why we are finding delta? Because they are asking to prove that capital R. The formula for capital R is ABC by 4 delta. That is the first formula. Now second formula is for finding small r. What is the formula for small r? R equal to delta by s. And what is the formula for R1? Delta by s minus c. And what is the formula for R2? Delta by s minus b. And what is the formula for R3? Delta by s minus c. Okay. After practicing this problem, you have to write in a separate side all the formulas, so that before going to exam we can revise easily, right? So this is our first problem. Now coming to second problem. Now the second problem is, in a triangle ABC, if R1 equal to 8, R2 equal to 12, R3 equal to 24, then find ABC, right? So here R1 is given, R2 is given, R3 is given, but we don't know what is small r, right? Here the R is question mark, right? It is not given. So the first thing is we have to find R value. So we have the formula 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, right? So 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 value is given 8, R2 value is given 12, R3 value is given 24. Right? Now, what is the LCM of 8, 12, 24? 4 table, 4 2 ja, 4 3 ja, 4 6 ja. 2 table, 2 1 ja, 2 3s, 3 add this, 2 3s ja. Again 3 table. 4 2 ja 8, 8 3 ja 24. So LCM is 24. 8 3 ja 24. Into 3 into 3, 12 2 ja 24, into 2 into 2, 24 1 ja 24, into 1 into 1. 1 into 3, 3, 1 into 2, 2, 1 into 1, 1. So 1 by R equal to 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6 divided by 24. 6 1 ja, 6 4 ja. So we got 1 by R equal to 1 by 4. As 1 1 gets cancelled, so what is the value of R? R value is 4. Right? We got the value of R. Now, let us find delta. So what is the formula of delta? If we know the values of R, R1, R2, R3, the formula for delta is R into R1 into R2 into R3. Right? So that is equal to root over R value 4 into R1 value 8 into R2 value 12 into R3 value 24. Again same. Root over ఉంది కనుక 2 numbers వచ్చేటట్లు మనం చూసుకోవాలి అంతేగా. So 4 add this. What I will do? 8 I will write as 4 into 2. What I will do? 12 I will write as 4 into 3, or else what you do? 8 add this, you 8 add this, 12 let us write as 4 into 3, 24 let us write as 8 into 3. Is it clear, children? 4 add this, 8 add this, 12 ni 4 into 3, whereas 24 ni 8 into 3, because 4 2 times repeat అయింది, as well as 8 2 times repeated, 3 2 times repeated. Antega? So 4 into 4, 4 square, 8 into 8, 8 square, 3 into 3, 3 square. Now what I will do? I will apply root individually. Square root cancel, square root cancel, square root cancel. 4 into 8 into 3. 4 8 is 32. 32 into 3. So 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9. So what is the value of delta? we got the value of delta is 96. So we got delta value as well as R value, right? Now the formula is, we have to find A value, B value, C value, right? So as we know that R1 equal to delta by S minus A. R1 equal to, what is the formula? Delta by S minus A. The thing is here, first of all we need to find S value. What is the formula for small r? R equal to, we have the formula delta by S. R equal to delta by S. R value how much we got? 4 equal to delta how much we got? 96 divided by S. So 4 into S, 4S equal to 96. So S equal to 96 divided by 4. 4 1 ja, 4 2 ja 8, 1 6, 4 4 ja. So what is the value of S? S value 24. So what is the formula for small r? Delta by S. From this formula we found S value. Now we can find out easily. R1, it is given 8 equal to delta we got 96 divided by S we got 24 minus 8. Okay. Now 8 table, 8 1 ja 8, 8 1 ja 8, 1 6, 8 12 ja. Now cross multiplication, 1 into 24 minus 8, 24 minus 8 equal to 12. 12 you transpose, 24 minus 12 equal to minus A you transpose, it will become plus A. 24 minus 12, that is equal to 12. So what is the value of A? A value is 12. Right? Now coming to second one, that is the formula for R2 is delta by S minus B. R2 equal to delta by S minus B. What is R2? R2 equal to 12 and delta value is 96 divided by S value is 24 minus B. Again 12 table, 12 1 ja, 12 8 ja. Again cross multiplication, 1 into 24 minus B, 24 minus B equal to 8. 8 you transpose, 24 minus 8 equal to minus B you transpose, it will become plus B. So 24 minus 8, that is equal to 16. So the value of B is 16. Now coming to C value, we have the formula R3 equal to delta by S minus C. So R3, which is given in the question, 24, and we got the delta value 96 and S value is 24 minus C. 24 table, 24 1 ja, 24 4 ja. Cross multiplication, 1 into 24 minus C, 24 minus C equal to 4. Minus C, minus 4 you transpose, 24 minus 4 equal to minus C you transpose, it will become plus C. So 24 minus 4, that is equal to 20. Children, did you understand? In this question, they are asking to find the values of A, B, C. As we got A value 12 and B value 16 and C value is 20. So this is our second problem. Now coming to third problem, in a triangle ABC, if R1 equal to 2, R2 equal to 3, R3 equal to 6 and R equal to 1, then prove that A equal to 3, B equal to 4, C equal to 5. This problem is little bit easy only because all the values are given. So directly we can find the value of delta. The formula for delta is R into R1 into R2 into R3. As R value is 1 into 2 into 3 into 6. 1 2 ja 2, 2 3 ja 6, 6 6 ja 36. So what is the square root of 36, children? Square root of 36 is 6 only. Okay, and also we know the formula for R is delta by S, right? So R value we know that equal to delta value 6 by s. Cross multiplication s into 1 s. So s value also 6. We got the value of delta as well as s. Now the thing is, first of all we have to find the value of a. We have the formula for R1, that is delta by s minus c. Given R1 value is 2 and delta value is 6, s value is 6 minus a. Into table 2 1 are 2 3 are. Cross multiplication 1 into 6 minus a, 6 minus a equal to 3. Plus 3 you transpose, it will become minus 3. Minus a you transpose, it will become plus a. 6 minus 3, that is equal to 3. So what is the value of a? A value is 3. Now coming to second one, the formula for R2 is delta by s minus b. As it is given R2 value 3 equal to delta is 6, s is 6 minus b. Again 3 table, 3 1 are, 3 2 are. Cross multiplication 1 into 6 minus b, 6 minus b, that is equal to 2. Plus 2 you transpose, minus b you transpose. 6 minus 2 equal to plus b. Therefore b value what? 6 minus 2, which is equal to 4. Now coming to third one, the formula for R3 is delta by s minus c. R3 is given 6, delta is 6, s is 6 minus c. 6 1 are, 6 1 are. Cross multiplication 1 into 6 minus c, 6 minus c, that is equal to 1. Plus 1 you transpose, 6 minus 1, minus c you transpose, plus c. So 6 minus 1, which is equal to how much? 5, right? Yes. What they are asking in the question? They are asking to prove that a value 3, we proved. B value 4, we proved. C value is 5. Okay children, this is our third problem. Now coming to fourth problem, a equal to b plus c into cos theta, then prove that sin theta equal to 2 into root bc by b plus c into cos a by 2. The previous three problems are based on one method. From that method, 1 7-mark question. Now from this we have second type of method of problems. From this they will ask 1 7-mark question. Okay children. So listen carefully. This is given a equal to b plus c cos theta. See here b plus c is multiplying. If you transpose, it will divide. So a by b plus c equal to cos theta. Because they are asking sin theta equal to. We have an identity in terms of sin theta and cos theta. What is the identity? Identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So plus cos square theta if you transpose, so sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Right? So sin square theta equal to 1 minus, we know that what is the value of cos theta? Cos theta is nothing but a by b plus c whole square. Because square is there, we applied square. Now sin square theta equal to 1 minus a square by b plus c whole square. Right? Square will be applicable to both numerator as well as denominator. Here nothing in the sense 1. So sin square theta equal to LCM is b plus c whole square. Cross multiplication 1 into b plus c whole square, b plus c whole square minus 1 into a square. Now sin square theta equal to, which is in the form of a plus b whole square, I mean b square plus c square plus 2bc minus a square by b plus c whole square. Right? Do you know children what is the formula for cos A? The formula for cos A is b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc. Right? What is the formula for cos A? B square plus C square minus A square by 2bc. Right? Now what we will do? Let us multiply, cross multiply. I mean 2bc into cos A equal to b square plus c square minus a square. I mean in the place of b square plus c square minus a square, let me write one more step here. Sin square theta equal to b square plus c square minus a square plus 2bc divided by b plus c whole square. In place of b square plus c square minus a square, I can write as 2bc. I can write as 2bc cos A, right? So sin square theta equal to 2bc cos A, 2bc cos A plus 2bc divided by b plus c whole square. Are you confusing? In place of b square plus c square minus a square, I wrote 2bc cos A plus 2bc divided by b plus c whole square. Right? Now, sin square theta equal to, here also 2bc we have, here also 2bc we have. If I take 2bc as common, 1 plus cos A divided by b plus c whole square. b plus c whole square. Right? Now, sin square theta equal to 2bc into, what is the formula for 1 plus cos A? The formula for 1 plus cos A is 2 cos square A by 2. What is the formula for 1 plus cos A? 2 cos square A by 2 divided by b plus c whole square. Now sin square theta is equal to 2 into 2, that is 4 bc cos square A by 2 divided by b plus c whole square. If I transpose square towards right hand side, it will become root. So sin theta equal to root over 4bc cos square A by 2 divided by b plus c whole square. Right? Now sin theta equal to, individually if we apply root to each and every term, root 4 will become 2 and root bc, again square root cancel, cos A by 2 divided by, again square root cancel, b plus c. See what they are asking to prove? They are asking to prove that sin theta equal to 2 into root bc by b plus c into cos A by 2. Again we got the same answer. So this will be little bit lengthy, but the problem is very easy. The thing is, we have to know two formulas. The formula for cos A, b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc. The second formula is the formula for 1 plus cos A. What is the formula for 1 plus cos A? That is equal to 2 cos square A by 2. Okay children. So this is our fourth problem. Okay. Now coming to problem number 5, the same method. Before problem they have given cos theta and they asked to prove that sin theta equal to. Now in this problem they have given sin theta and they are asking to prove that cos theta. Right? So given sin theta equal to A by b plus c. Right? In terms of sin and cos, we have an identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is equal to 1. What we will do now, let us transpose sin square theta towards right hand side. So cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin theta is nothing but A by b plus c whole square. So cos square theta equal to 1 minus A square divided by b plus c whole square. Square will be applicable to both numerator and denominator. Now here nothing in the sense 1. LCM of 1 and b plus c whole square is b plus c whole square. 1 into b plus c whole square, that is b plus c whole square, minus 1 into a square, a square. I mean here I did cross multiplication. So cos square theta equal to, which is in the form of a plus b whole square, a square plus b square, a square plus b square minus, plus 2ab minus a square by b plus c whole square, right? B plus c whole square. Now here cos square theta equal to, let me write as b square plus c square minus a square plus 2ab by b plus c whole square, right? Also we know that b square plus c square minus a square, I mean the formula for cos A is b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc. By 2bc. Again cross multiplication. So 2bc cos A equal to b square plus c square minus a square. In place of b square plus c square minus a square, I need to write as 2bc cos A, right? 2bc, 2ab I wrote here, 2bc. So I can write as cos square theta equal to 2bc cos A plus 2bc divided by b plus c whole square. Okay, from these two terms I can take 2bc as common. 2bc let me take as common. I have here cos A plus 1. So 1 plus cos A by b plus c whole square. Again the formula for 1 plus cos A is 2bc into 1 plus cos A is 2 cos square A by 2 divided by b plus c whole square. Right? Now square U transpose, it will become root 2 2 is 4 bc cos square A by 2 divided by b plus c whole square. Here square root cancel. So cos theta equal to root 4 is nothing but 2 root bc, again square root cancel, cos A by 2 by b plus c. Yes? Again they are asking to prove that what? Cos theta equal to 2 into root bc by b plus c into cos A by 2. So previous problem, this problem, both are same. The thing is here, sin theta is given, they are asking to find cos theta. Whereas in problem number 4, cos theta is given, they are asking to prove that sin theta. Yes children, I hope you understood problem number 5 as well as. Now coming to problem number 6, if A equal to b minus c into sec theta, then prove that tan theta equal to 2 into root bc by b minus c into sin A by 2. Right? So A, here b minus c is multiplying, let me transpose A by b minus c equal to sec theta. Also we know that we have an identity in terms of sec theta and tan theta, that is sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. As they are asking to prove that tan theta, so what we will do, minus tan square theta you transpose, plus 1 you take this side. So minus tan square theta, if you transpose that side, it will become plus tan square theta. Here we have sec square theta, plus 1 comes to this side means minus 1. Okay, so tan square theta equal to sec theta is nothing but a by b minus c whole square minus 1. So tan square theta equal to a square by b minus c whole square minus 1. Nothing in the sense 1. So tan square theta equal to LCM is b minus c whole square 1 into a square minus 1 into b minus c whole square b minus c whole square. So tan square theta equal to a square minus b minus c whole square. I mean b square plus c square minus 2bc by b minus c whole square. Right? So tan square theta equal to a square minus b square minus c square minus 2bc divided by b minus c whole square. Okay, now from these three terms, what I will do, I will take minus as common. I mean tan square theta equal to, if we take a square, we have the formula for cos A is cos A equal to b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc. Right? So 2 into bc, 2bc cos A equal to b square plus c square minus a square. Right? But here we have a square minus b square minus c square minus 2bc. Right? What I will do, I will take minus as common. If I take minus common, it will become, so let me write a square b square plus c square minus a square. From these two terms I can write as b square plus c square, actually minus into minus plus 2bc, sorry, b square 2bc cos A, right? 2bc cos A, b square plus c square if I take minus as common, b square plus c square minus 2bc. So first what you do, write down 2bc. Right? Now this will become, if I take minus common, b square plus c square minus a square. That's all. What I did, I wrote 2bc first of all. Then from these three terms I took minus common. This will become b square plus c square minus a square by b minus c whole square. So tan square theta equal to 2bc minus, what is the meaning of 2bc? B square plus c square minus a square, that is 2bc cos A by b minus c whole square. Okay? So tan square theta equal to, if I take 2bc common, that is 1 minus cos A by b minus c whole square. Here also 2bc we have, here also 2bc we have. I took 2bc common, here nothing means 1 minus cos A by b minus c whole square. What is the formula for 1 minus cos A? That is 2 sin square A by 2. Right? So tan square theta equal to 2bc into 1 minus cos A is nothing but 2 sin square A by 2 by b minus c whole square. So tan square theta equal to 2 into 2, 4 bc sin square A by 2 divided by b minus c whole square. Square if you transpose, tan theta equal to root 4 2, root bc, square root cancel, sin A by 2 by square root cancel b minus c. Right? Therefore, tan theta equal to what? 2 into root bc by b minus c into sin A by 2. Children, here little bit confusion. Even though I also confused here, nothing. First we have to write 2bc. From a square minus b square minus c square, we have to take minus common. So that it will become b square plus c square minus a square. We have the formula for b square plus c square minus a square is 2bc cos a. That's all. Okay children, I hope you understood this problem as well as. Now coming to problem number 7, in a triangle ABC, if A is to B is to C is given 7 is to 8 is to 9, then show that cos A is to cos B is to cos C is equal to 14 is to 11 is to 6, right? So A is to B is to C is given 7 is to 8 is to 9. Let A equal to some 7k and B equal to 8k and C equal to 9k. Okay, let the k is constant. Okay, first of all they are asking to find out ratio of cos A, cos B, cos C. We know the formula for cos A, that is equal to b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc, right? So cos A equal to, as b value is 8k whole square, c value is 9k whole square, a value is 7k whole square by 2 into b value is 8k and c value is 9k. Simply I substituted the values of a, b, c. As 8 square 64 k square, 9 square 81 k square minus 7 square 49 k square divided by 2 8 is 16, 16 9 is 144 k into k square. So cos A equal to 64 plus 81, 5, 6 plus 8, 14, 145 minus 49, so 15 minus 9, 6, 13 minus 4, 9, which is equal to 96 k square divided by 144 k square. K square cancel. 16 6 is 96. 16 9 is 144. 3 2 is 3 3 is. So cos A equal to how much? As the value of cos A is 2 by 3. Children, did you understand? First I added 64 plus 81, that is equal to 145 minus 49, 96. Right? Next, divided by 144 k square. K square I cancel. 16 6 is 96, 16 9 is 144. 3 2 is 3 3 is. So what is the value of cos A? As we got the value of cos A is 2 by 3. Now let us find out the value of cos B. So what is the formula for cos B? Cos B equal to a square plus c square minus b square by 2ac. If it is asking b minus b square by 2ac here. So a is nothing but 7k plus c is nothing but 9k minus b is nothing but 8k divided by 2 into a 7k, c 9k. So 7 square 49, 9 square 81, 8 square 64, 2 7 is 14, 14 9 is 126, k into k square. So 49 plus 81, 130 minus 64, that is equal to 66 k square by 126 k square. K square cancel. 6 11 is 6 21 is. So answer is what? 11 by 21. Right? Now coming to cos C, which is equal to a square plus b square minus c square by 2ab. So what is the value of a? 7k whole square, b 8k whole square, c 9k whole square divided by 2 into 7k into 8k. So 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 2 7 ja 14, 14 8 ja 112 k square. So 49 plus 64 13 113. 113 minus 81, that is equal to 32 k square divided by 112 k square. K square cancel. 4 8 ja 32, 4 2 ja 8, 3 2, 8 1 ja 8 4 ja, which is equal to what? 1 by 4. Actually they are asking to find out the ratio of cos A is to cos B is to cos C. As cos A is 2 by 3, cos B is 11 by 21, cos C is 1 by 4, right? 2 by 7 they got, once check it. 2 by 7. So A square plus B square minus C square by 2AB. 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 plus 4 13, minus 81, 13 minus 1 2, 11 minus 8, 3 32 k square by 56 into 2, 2 6 are 12, 112. So cancellation went wrong once you check it. That is equal to 32 k square by 112 k square cancel. 4 8 ja 32, 4 2 ja 8, 4 4 ja, so 8 by 24, 8 by 24, 8 1 ja, 8 3 ja, sorry 1 by 3. So here we have written 4, so 1 by 3. Now LCM is 21, so 2 by 3 into 21 is to 11 by 21 into 21 is to 1 by 3 into 21. 3 1 ja 3 7 ja, 21 cancel, 3 1 ja 3 7 ja, right? 2 into 7 14 is to 11 is to 7 we got. Actually they are asking to 1 by 3. 4 8 ja 32, 4 2 ja 8, 3 2, 4 8 ja, 8 1 ja 8 4 ja. So this is 2 by 7. 49 k square plus 64 k square minus 81, that is equal to 32 k square divided by 2 7 ja 14, 14 8 ja 14 into 8, 8 4 ja 32, that is 112 k square cancel. 2 16 ja, 2 5 ja 10, 1 2, 4 4 ja, 4 1 ja 4, 2 2 ja, 2 7 ja, yes, correct only, that is 2 by 7. Here this is 2 by 7, 7 1 ja, 7 3 ja, 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. As we have did the calculation somewhat mistake. So however we got the same answer, that is equal to 14 is to 11 is to 6. As which is a most important problem as they may ask this year in board examination. Okay children. Now coming to last problem. Now coming to the last problem, if P1, P2, P3 are altitudes of a triangle ABC, then show that 1 by P1 plus 1 by P2 plus 1 by P3 equal to 1 by R. And the second problem is P1 into P2 into P3 equal to ABC by 8R whole cube or else 8 delta cube by ABC. So this is also the most important problem. This is our triangle ABC. P1 is the altitude from vertex A to BC, P2 be the altitude from vertex B to AC, and P3 be the altitudes from vertex C to AB. That AB equal to A units, B units and C units. That the sides of a triangle is A, B, C units. You know children, what is the area of triangle? We know that area of triangle is delta equal to half into base into height. 1 by 2 into base into height. Okay. If base is BC and height is P1, then area of triangle is, so delta equal to half into, as base is BC, A units and height is A P1. Right? Now cross multiplication, 2 into delta, 2 delta equal to A P1. Here A is multiplying transpose, that is 2 delta by A equal to P1. This is equation number 1. Now coming to second one, if you consider base as AC, then height will be P2. Right? Again area of triangle delta equal to half into base is B and height is P2. 2 into delta, 2 delta equal to BP2. B is multiplying transpose this side, 2 delta by P equal to P2. This is equation number 2. Now if you consider base as AB, then height will be P3. Right? Again area of triangle delta equal to 1 by 2 into base is C and height is P3. 2 into delta, 2 delta by C equal to P3. This is our equation number 3. Right? The thing is here, how we got equation number 1 and 2 and 3. Base is A, height is P1. If base is B, height is P2. If base is C, height is P3. Right? Okay. Now the question number 1 is 1 by P1 plus 1 by P2 plus 1 by P3. Right? 1 by P1 plus 1 by P2 plus 1 by P3. So as we know that P1 is 2 delta by A, but here we want 1 by P1. So reciprocal, it will become A by 2 delta. P2 is 2 delta by B. 1 by P2 means B by 2 delta. P3 means 2 delta by C. 1 by P3 means C by 2 delta. As the LCM is 2 delta, so directly we can add numerators A plus B plus C. We know that the formula for S is A plus B plus C by 2. So A plus B plus C means 2S by 2 delta. 2 get cancelled. So we got S by delta. We know that the formula for R is delta by S. So S by delta means what? 1 by R. Actually they are asking to prove that only 1 by R. Okay. Now coming to second problem. P1 into P2 into P3 is equal to ABC whole cube by 8R. ABC by 8R whole cube or else 8 delta cube by ABC. What is P1? As we got P1 value 2 delta by A and P2 value is 2 delta by B and P3 value is 2 delta by C. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Delta into delta into delta, delta cube by A, B, C. Yes, we got 8 delta cube by ABC. They are also asking to prove that ABC by 8R whole cube. Right? So we know that the formula for delta is ABC by 4R whole cube divided by ABC. So 8 into ABC whole cube divided by 4 cube means 64 R cube divided by ABC. 8 1 ja, 8 8 ja. 1 ABC gets cancelled. So what we have? ABC whole square divided by 8 ABC whole cube or else ABC whole square by 8r cube. Actually the ABC whole square by 8r cube. Right? So this is one of the most important problem they are asking in IPE examination. So this is about properties of triangles. Children, I hope you understood each and every problem. So if you practice, then we can do it easily on the paper. Okay children, thank you.